Well, guys, what do you think? I put my bins down here, and look at the tripod things I was telling you about. I put one above each bin, and now I could easily put my phone looking down. Yay! Cool, right? Joe did a good job. He did a really good job. Something else I did. I moved my grinder machine out of here because I wanted to clean the floor and the wall behind it. And with the leftover pieces of shelf from my other room, he built me this table. And it's the perfect height for me to easily access my towers. How cool is this? I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys like it. Well, I just had a banana for a snack, so I have the peel. So let's set up my phone up there and let's test this out and see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, guys, look! What do you think? Oh, I think it looks good. So let me get gloves on and let's check out Woodstock. For those of you that are new, Woodstock is a worm bin that has 4 different species of worms living in it. Anytime you see me uncover one of my bins, I always do it the first time with you. In case I find something surprising, you'll find it with me. And there have been moments where I've been shocked. So let's check out Woodstock. By the way, if you all want a starter colony from Woodstock, go to my website. I have them on sale, super cheap. I'm only going to sell a few, and then I'm shutting it down for a while, because I need to restock Woodstock and give it a chance to reproduce again. And as you can see, this is like castings. It's ready to go. So this is the banana I told you I ate. So I'm gonna just put it on the side here for now. So when you guys start doing this, you're gonna start seeing little things like this pop up. You know, it's fine. I just take them and I smush them like that and I just throw them back, because this is not going to produce anything in here and it just becomes more worm food. So let's see. Ooh, they're over here. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, I know. I get excited when I see worms. I get excited. I can't help it. Look. That's a nice thumbnail picture right there. So you guys liking this aerial shot? I love it. Oh, it's gonna make life so much easier for me. You know, tripods, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I really do. There's some that I've gotten that are wonderful, and then the most of them that I've gotten are terrible. These are nice sized worms. Look at that. They're doing well though. Look at them. They're just loving life in here. They're just living their best life. Oh, piece of plastic. You've seen me battle the plastic for a while now. Eventually it will be gone. But until now, we're still gonna have to deal with it. And these worm bins, where he put them, is like the perfect height for me. I'm not struggling. I'm not having to strain my knee. Look how nice and dark this African Nightcrawler is. Isn't that a beautiful worm? You'll notice that in the autumn, when I start feeding more leaf litter, their castings are really dark. Look at that. That's a nice worm. They just are. So people ask me, why do I fluff a worm bin? It's because when castings start producing, they kind of get kind of thick and they get heavy. And then when there's heaviness, there's like this, there's compaction. Compaction means no air. No air means this could go south really fast, like it'll go anaerobic. So the reason you fluff is to get air circulation in there, not to dry it, to continue the perfect balance in here. I'm just finding little pockets. Like, look at these little ones. I love them. So today I moved my plant starts into the new greenhouse, and they're just so cute out there. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up with the garden this year, but you know, it's been a struggle for me. But I know those of you that have been with me a long time, you know, but you also know that I do my best. I can just do what I can do, right? Gotta make sure you get the corners, because I'm gonna tell you a little secret. For some reason, I don't know if it's the coolness of the plastic or if there's more microbes over there in the plastic in the corners. European nightcrawlers, they love to hang out on the corners. You'll have a bin like this, and all of a sudden you'll pull a corner in and you'll get a massive amount of European nightcrawlers, and you think, why are they all in this corner? Do they have like a secret meeting to talk about you in that corner? I don't know. They've all done it. I think the coolness of the plastic attracts them. I told you, I've had European nightcrawlers shipped to me in freezing weather, and they've done fine. Some of these worms are super dark. Look at that. You know, if they could talk about me, can you imagine what they would say? Oh boy. There she goes, feeding us that stuff again. When is she gonna run out of potato peels? I can just imagine what they would say. All right. Oh, it's really thick in the middle here. All right, let me put the banana. There you go. We bury it because right now we're dealing with a couple of flying things in this room, and it's because it's spring and I accidentally left one of my food scraps sticking out of one of the worm bins, so it happens. So let's let me give them some chow, because I know they love it, and it gets them excited. Where is my chow? All right, let's give them some chow. So I'm glad you guys are all doing well. Remember, visit thegardenandwormlady.com. Get your worms. I ship on Mondays and Tuesdays. All right, guys, here we are at the Louisiana swamp worms. Let's take a look and see how they're doing. This is the second tripod thing, and I angled it a little different just to see how you guys like it. And oh my gosh, I already see a banana sticking out. Come on. That's why these things never disappear. Flying bugs. Look. I mean, the worms are there. All right, let's check on them. You all know these are my favorite. But they're so little. All right, they are just taking forever to eat this. Why? Look, it's even slimy inside. Ugh. You know, when things like that happen, I question why. Is there something wrong with it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. The potato that decided to produce potatoes inside my worm bin. Look at that. That is wild. It's not breaking down. It just decided to grow in here. So you know what? We're gonna put it in this corner, and I'm gonna leave it buried like in a mound. What do you think? Let me see if I can put this lower. What do you think? Let's do a mound here so that I know it's there. And then this is gonna be the potato mound. Let's put a little more just so I don't forget, because you all know how I am. let's leave it and let's see what happens. Let's see if the potato tree starts coming up. So they're all here. You know, they're not digging these potato peels. They're just not. You know, potato peels are one of the longest things, in my opinion, to break down in a worm bin. And then this, I don't know. But, you know, I'm just going to leave it. Look, eggshells. Another, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with this lettuce. But anyway, nature will take care of it. But the Louisiana swamp worms are doing well. Oh, let's see, it's thick at the bottom. So they're hanging out down there a lot. So I'm just gonna give this bin time. Yeah, definitely needs time. Let's get some air in there. Let's give them some worm chow. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I'm gonna put it like that around the potato. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Let me get these off. Let me get the plastic. Oh, you can tell when I've had too much coffee, right? I start laughing a lot. I'm a lot like my dad. My dad was always laughing and joking and telling funny stories and stuff like that. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thumbs up. I don't even know how to do it. So anyway, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share with family and friends, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.